Hello students, okay, let us continue the topic in coordination compounds. That is okay, very important topic we are going to discuss, dear students. That is okay, one theory, that theory which is known as here Werner's theory. What is, dear students? Werner's theory. Okay, now what is this Werner's theory? We have to study. Okay, now in this Werner's theory, what is the main postulates we are going to discuss, dear students? First of all, why we have to study, okay, about this one Werner's theory. This Werner's is the one of the scientists one who gave the properties of, okay, the properties of what is the, dear students, some amines, okay, of, okay, these amines which is combined with some transition elements such as cobalt, nickel, okay, platinum, and so on, etc. It is giving the more information about the what is, dear student, the structure, okay, or the geometry of the complex. What is, dear students? The structure and the geometry of the complex. Okay, he is the only one, okay, person. Okay, he introduced what is the geometry and the structure of the particular complex with the help of okay, now some coordination number. With the help of coordination number, we know what is coordination number, everything we discussed. Okay, now what I said, the first okay, this one, dear students, here, okay, which explain first of all what is the postulate of this one here. Okay, what is first of all, 2 points only, just I am taking here. It explain about the properties of it explains the properties of what is, dear student, the properties of amines, properties of what is, dear student, amines of some transition elements such as cobalt, nickel, platinum, and so on, etc. And so on, what is, dear student, etc. Now, okay, this one here, what is, dear student, second postulate of this one here, the every element, okay, what is, dear student, every element, okay, every element which contain, what is, dear student, every element which contain, okay, two types of valencies. What is, dear students, here, two types of, okay, valencies, two types of valencies. That valency, okay, which is generally called as okay, now one is known as, dear student, here primary valency. What is, dear student, primary valency, and second one, it is comes under the secondary valency. Primary and as well as what is, dear student, secondary valency. What about this primary valency which indicates, and what about this one, dear students, secondary valency which indicates? Am I correct or not? Okay, this very important, dear student, in a particular complex. In a particular complex, if you take it here, what this primary and as well as secondary, if you take any type of complex, generally we are having the two types of valences, primary and as well as secondary. Okay, that one indicated by every element or the every, okay, metal. Okay, we can write it here, every central metal or anything. Okay, this one generally, this primary, okay, valency which indicates here, okay, the charge of the central metal atom. What is, dear student? The charge, okay, of the charge of the central metal atom. Commonly it is called as here oxidation state. Commonly called as what is, dear student? Oxidation state. What about this okay, secondary valency which indicates secondary valency? Okay, it indicates what is that? Okay, it indicates the number of donating atoms, or okay, it indicates the coordination number, or it indicates the coordination number, or okay, number of donating atoms, number of donating atoms. This is the very important one here, number of donating atoms. Generally coordination number we know, number of, okay, ligands attached. Here what I have to take, then it indicates the coordination number or the number of donating atoms in a particular complex. Next one, it's a representation here. How you have to represent? Representation of this primary, okay, valency. Okay, primary valency generally represent with what is the, dear student, here? How to represent here, dear students? Okay, dotted lines. This is represent, dear student, dotted lines. But here representation is okay, its representation is, dear students, here thick line. Okay, like this. Okay, what is, dear student? This is a thick line or bond form. Generally this is called as, dear students, general representation of this one, primary and as well as secondary, okay, valency in a particular, okay, complex. Okay, now if you take it here, okay, now, okay, generally, okay, this primary valency which indicates one more thing is there, one more point I am going to write here. This is called as ionizable part. What is, dear student? This is ionizable, okay, part. Which one? Okay, primary valency. But in case of secondary valency, which is called as, dear student, here, okay, unionizable part. Unionizable, okay, part. This is the small point of difference between what is the, dear student, okay, primary and as well as secondary valency. Correct or not? This, okay, primary valency which is okay, satisfied by secondary valency. Okay, generally, okay, primary valency, okay, we have to consider this comes under what is the ratio? Positive ions. This positive ions which is okay, satisfaction of negative ions. Satisfaction of what is the, dear students, here? Negative ions or negative ligands. Correct or not? Generally it is comes under what is, dear student? Okay, positive charge. Okay, now what I said here, some amines of this cobalt, nickel, platinum. Let me take one example here, okay, so that you can easily understand. Okay, generally if I consider some, okay, molecular formula is like this: CO, Cl3, 6 moles of what is, dear student? Ammonia. Okay, COCl3, okay, this is 6 into, okay, dot 6 NOH, okay, 6 NH3. Generally it is called as, dear student, here one coordination, okay, compound. It's generally it's a molecular formula. General what is, dear student? This molecular formula. How this molecular formula can be written as okay, new, okay, technology of this one, or new, okay, this one here, new method, that is called as here coordination complex. In the complex form, how you are going to write here? Let me take it here. This is CO, okay, CO NH3 6 times, CO NH3 6 times Cl3, CO NH3 6 times what is, dear student? Cl3. Am I correct? This is called as, dear student, hexaamine cobalt 3 chloride. Hexaamine cobalt 3 chloride. In that generally I am writing, okay, for this is the example 1. In the case 1 I can consider here like this. Okay, now in this case I am taking here, okay, what I said here, 2 types of valence I said. No, every element or every metal, okay, every complex which contain here 2 types of the valencies, primary and as well as secondary. Now I can consider this is what is primary valency, here what is secondary valency. Primary valency which indicates here what I said here, the charge. The charge of the central metal atom, generally it is called as okay, oxidation state. Okay, now let me, if you take it here, okay, oxidation number of this one here, x plus 6 into 0 plus 3 into minus 1 is equal to what is the, dear students? 0 or not? Then I can consider this is x is equal to plus 3, x is equal to plus 3, x is equal to plus 3 which indicates here primary valency. X is equal to plus 3 which indicates what is the, dear students? Primary valency. This is we got it here. What about comes under the secondary valency of this complex? Secondary valency of this complex. What I said here, secondary valency, the number of okay, or it indicates the coordination number or number of okay, donating atoms. Number of donating atoms. Number of donating atoms, dear students, here ligand or not? How many number of donating, okay, atoms to the central metal atom? 6 or not? Then we can write it here, the secondary valency which is equal to here 6. Secondary valency which is equal to 6. Am I correct or not? Sir, okay, you told here one more, okay, one of the postulates of Wenner's theory, it explains about the structure or the geometry of the particular complex. Already we know. Okay, now what I said here, it explains about what is, dear student? It explains about okay, the structure or geometry of the complex. Geometry of the complex. Am I correct? Geometry of the complex. Okay, now we know based on this, okay, coordination number, if the coordination number is equal to 4, The coordination number is equal to 4. What is it, dear student? 4. Generally, we are having the two types. Okay, here only we are going to study. In theories also we are going to study, dear students. Okay, two types. How many? 2. What is comes under here? Okay, one is comes under tetrahedral, and the second one it is comes under, dear students, square planar. Square planar. Tetrahedral means what is the shape we know. Okay, this is the. Am I correct? This is called as, dear student, okay, tetrahedral shape or not? Okay, here each and everything, the ligand. This is the representation of, okay, this one tetrahedral. Comes under here square planar. Square planar, how to represent generally, dear students, here? Okay, now I can write here like this. Am I correct? I can consider this is the metal. Okay, here ligand, here what is, dear student? Ligand. This is called as a square planar. In the coordination number is equal to 4. Okay, next one, if you take it here, if the coordination number is equal to 6, okay, we are having what is this one? This is called as octahedral. What is, dear students? Octahedral complex. In the octahedral complex, what is, first of all you can take it square planar like this here. Okay, correct. This is called as generally, dear student, octahedral. Here L indicates here ligand. L indicates, dear student, ligand. Am I correct or not? This one explain is it is one of the postulates of this Venner's theory. Okay, now if you take it general, okay, how? Okay, in this complex, with the help of this one I can, okay, what are the things we are going to explain, sir? Here the number of ions dissociation. Okay, already we 2 points got over, primary and other secondary suffix, secondary, primary and secondary valency got over. Next one, what is the structure or the geometry of this particular complex? Am I correct or not? And finally we have to consider what is the molar conductance of this complex. Am I correct or not? First of all, let me take it here. Okay, this one, CO, generally, what I consider here? CO, okay, I can write here, CO. Here I can write here NH3, okay, NH3. Am I correct or not? This is called as, dear students, 6 amines are not, check it here, 6 moles of 6. Okay, coordination number 6 are not, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Am I correct? 6 over. Then what about here? Okay, this one, students, please try to remember, okay, those, okay, what is counter ions which is present outside of the bracket, generally it is called as okay, primary valency only. Some students are studying, but it's completely absolutely wrong one. What is, dear student? Absolutely wrong. Okay, the primary valency which indicates here the charge of the central metal atom, that is a very important, try to remember, don't forget. Okay, the secondary valence which indicates here coordination number or number of donating atoms. Number of donating atoms. Okay, most of the students are telling, sir, whatever the counter ion is present outside of the complex, that is called as primary valence. That is wrong one. Correct or not? Now, okay, this one, this secondary valency, okay, just check it here. I represent with thick lines or not, like bond form. Am I correct or not? Then what about here? These 3 chlorine atoms, sir. These 3 chlorine atoms you can write in anywhere. There is no any particular geometry or structure. Am I correct or not? There is no particular any type of geometry or structure. I can write here dotted lines here. Cl you can consider. You can consider here Cl, no problem itself. Then you can write Cl here. Am I correct or not? This is not a proper, what is, dear students, geometry. Am I correct? Then I can draw the structure of this one here. Am I correct? Then okay, I can take it here, dear students. Now I can take it here. Cobalt. Okay. Am I correct? Cobalt here I wrote. Am I correct, dear students, here? Then what will happen? This one, this one. How many amines here? 6 I can write here. NH3, 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 and finally NH3. Am I correct or not? Check it here. This is called as octahedral complex, octahedral geometry. Am I correct? Octahedral oval. Sir, what about this one? These 3, okay, chlorine atoms, sir. These 3 chlorine atoms. You have to mention in any way, okay, because okay, there is no particular geometry of this one. I can draw the chlorine atoms here like this. In the what is the form here? Dotted lines we have to write. Correct? This is Cl I mentioned here. You can write Cl anywhere. Okay. Now this is called as generally. Okay. What is the structure dear students? Hexaamine cobalt 3 chloride. This is called as dear students hexaamine cobalt 3 chloride. This is the way we have to study. But in case of if you take it this one, if you take this complex here CO NH3, okay, 6 times Cl3. Cl3. If you dissolve in the water, very important thing this is called as, okay, dear students, okay, if you dissolve in this, okay, particular complex in the water, then how many ions is producing? The very, very important here. Number of ions produced. Number of ions produced here. How many? Okay, take it here. This entire complex already discussed while we are writing the nomenclature itself. This is comes under generally anionic or cationic complex, dear students, tell me. What is this one here? Very good. What is this? Is comes under cationic complex because here each and every chlorine atom having the -1 charge or not? -1. -1 into 3 how much? -3. Am I correct? -3 means what is the complex? Obviously this is called as +3. Obviously it is comes under okay positive. Okay, that is cationic complex. The number of ions produced okay when you are dissolving the water in for how many moles? 1 mole. Am I correct? Now how it will be dissociated? CO NH3 6 times what is plus, that is this entire which comes under 3 plus means it's not comes under 3 ions, just the 3 plus which indicates here the charge of the okay coordination entity, the okay charge of the coordination entity or okay sphere plus okay how many chlorine atoms dear students? Chloride 3. Next one 3 into Cl minus 3 into what is dear students? Cl minus the number of ions produced per mole okay in the water how much? Tell me now. Okay, here how many? Here 1 plus 3 is equal to dear student 4 ions will be producing for okay when 1 mole of this complex is dissolved in water. This is very 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 important okay, one. Got the clarity? This is okay. Next one what I am taking here, this complex I can be okay writing like this here. Just check it here. Okay, I am writing second one CO NH3. Okay, you should not change the coordination number. This is the condition. Okay, how many is there? 6 is there. Okay, I can write, I can take this chlorine atom inside the complex here. NH3 5 times Cl. Outside I am writing Cl2. Check it here. Outside before 3 Cl atoms is there. Okay, here outside of the complex 2 Cl atoms there. Coordination number 5 plus 1 6. Here also 6. Okay, we should not take it coordination number 5. Okay, now first of all what is the primary and secondary valence I am calculating here? Primary and secondary. Primary what is the issue? Next one secondary valency. Primary valency calculating here oxidation state x plus 5 into 0 minus 1 minus 2 is equal to 0. That implies x is equal to plus 3. X is equal to plus 3. Am I correct or not? Question. What about here secondary valency? Secondary valency which indicates here the number of donating atoms to the central metal atom or coordination number 5 plus 1 6. So it is called as okay in the bracket I mean sorry 3 I wrote 5 plus 1 is equal to what is dear student? 6. Coordination number 6 and also is equal to okay secondary okay valency. Am I correct? Next one what I took it dear students here okay direct structure. If you take it this one like this I am taking CO understand? Am I correct? Sorry, first of all we have to take the structure, then after we can draw this one. Okay, because we need to understand here okay how many how the way of these all the ligands are attached. Here NH3, here NH3, 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 NH3. Am I correct or not? 5 amines I wrote directly here, 5 amines. Am I correct or not? Then what about here? 1 chlorine atom is there. I can write like this. Okay. Now this one okay indicates what is students here? Cl like this. Am I correct? That means whatever you have to put it here, okay, while writing the this one dotted lines, that is called as a primary valency representation. You must mention here, okay, one thick line, that is one, okay, bond, covalent bond. What's this is what is dear students here, okay, primary valency. This is CONH3 5 times like this. Then what about here, remaining 2 Cl atoms? The 2 Cl atom generally it is comes under here, dotted lines anywhere you can mention here. I can mention these 2 Cl atoms is like this. Sir, why you mentioned it is secondary, okay, primary valence is always okay, responsible for the secondary valency. That's why you have to, don't write only single, because one chlorine atom is attached with this one cobalt. Coordination number is equal to 6. That means comes under secondary valency. Understand? Next one here, these 2 chlorine atom, one I wrote like this. One I wrote like this. Am I correct? This is generally representation. Okay, if we take the structure of this one here, we take the structure, how it will be. General itself I am taking cobalt. Am I correct? Okay. Now here I can consider here NH3, 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 NH3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Completed or not? But here, okay, one more chlorine atom is there, no? That chlorine atom which is, we have to write like this. Correct or not? Then what about the remaining 2 chlorine atoms, dear students? You can write Cl here, you can write like this. Anywhere you can write like this, like this, or like this, or like this. Anything you can write like this. Understood? This is the way we have to represent what is the, dear students, okay, secondary. Am I correct or not? For example, okay, very important thing, okay, how many ions, the number of ions produced, very important here. The number of ions produced for, okay, whenever this complex is dissolved in, okay, water, then I can write directly here CO NH3 5 times Cl. Okay, what is the charge, dear student, here? Okay, 2 minus here, what is the plus? Okay, here 1 ion plus how many chlorine, okay, chloride ions, dear student, 2. Am I correct or not? Then I can write here like this here. Correct? Now check it here. Here how many ions? 1 plus 2, that is equal to, dear student, 3. 1 plus 2 is equal to what is the, students? 3. Got the clarity? This is the way. And 2 more, okay, from that itself, then I have to consider for 2 more. Okay, then how many, after dissolve into the water, how many ions are producing, we can continue. Okay, dear students, please be noted down, we can continue now. Okay, students, now let us, okay, I put it, okay, this one also, okay, in that, from that, okay, how many ions producing, dear students? Here this complex 1 ion plus here, from these 2 chloride ions, how many total? 1 plus 2, 3 ions formed. Am I correct or not? Next one, third one, if you take it here, from that here itself, okay, now how it will be converting here? CO, okay, NH3 taken 4 times. Okay, 1 chlorine atom I am introducing inside. I am taking here Cl2, Cl. Cl2, Cl. This is a very important, dear students. Okay, now let me start with here. Same thing. What is this, student? Primary valency and as well as secondary valency. Primary valency, tell me here, same like this, x plus 4 into 0 minus 2 minus 1 is equal to 0. That implies here x is equal to plus 3. X is equal to plus 3. Then we can come under here, what about this secondary valency? Secondary valency here, okay, 4 amine atoms, sorry, 4 amine ligands which is directly bonded with the cobalt, okay, plus 4 plus, next one 2 chlorine atoms, 4 plus 2 is equal, what is the dear students? 6. Coordination number of secondary valency is equal to 6 for this complex. Am I correct or not? Now let us take it here. How the structure of this one? Okay, now generally if you take it here, CO, okay, you can consider here what is the student? NH3, NH3, these all covalent bonds. Next one I can write here dotted lines, this is Cl, this is what is the students? Cl. Then what about this chlorine atom? Anywhere you can write, I can draw this Cl is here, dear students. Am I correct or not? Okay, now from this how you are going to write? From this what is it, dear students? How you are going to write? From this I can continue here like this. Check it. Okay, now we take it here. This is cobalt. Am I correct, dear students? Okay, now this is NH3. This is NH3. Sorry, NH3. Check it, dear students. NH3. Some chlorine atom, just take it here, which is satisfied with the secondary valence here, not Cl here. This is Cl. Am I correct? Up to here, what I said here. This is satisfied. Okay, octahedral complex. Then one more chlorine atom is outside of the complex. You can wear anyway. You can write the. Okay, I can draw like this also. I can draw like this. Anywhere you can draw it. Okay, now what I said, the next one, the number of ions produced. What is the students? Okay, number of ions produced for this complex. Number of ions produced. Okay, now I can take it here. CO, NH3. What is the reaction? 4 times the Cl2. What is the charge? Plus, and this is what is the students here? Cl minus. Am I correct? Now total number of ions here 1, this one, and plus this chloride ion, total 2 ions producing or not? 2 ions produced. Am I correct or not? Okay. This is for, okay. Next one more is there, you can consider here like this. This 3 chlorine, okay, this chlorine atom also I am taking inside. CO, NH3, okay, what is taken thrice? Cl3. And CO, NH3 taken thrice, Cl3. Okay, now the same story here, the primary and as well as secondary. Primary valency. Next one, dear students, secondary valency. Primary valency, x plus 3 into 0 plus 3 into minus 1 is equal to 0. That implies here x is equal to plus 3. X is equal to plus 3. What about here secondary valency, dear students? Secondary valency, okay, 3, okay, ligand from ammonia plus 3 ligands, 3 donor atoms from chlorine. So finally total how much, dear students, here? 6. Secondary valence is equal to, dear students, 6. Correct or not? Okay. Now let me take the, okay, general this structure here, how it will be. Okay, general it is comes under, okay, CO. Okay, dear students. Okay, now am I correct? This is, I can mention here NH3. This is also NH3. This is NH3. No, just you have to consider here, there are 3 chlorine atoms inside only, no? I can write here, 3 chlorine atoms are satisfied with the secondary valency. Am I correct or not? Secondary valency. The finally, actually, this type of isomer which is called as, dear student. Okay, this in isomerism we can discuss here with this one, with the help of this Werner's theory. He gave the explanation about he gave the some, what is the structure or geometry of the particular complex, which will be explained about, which can explain what is isomerism in a complex. Isomerism, what is, dear students, in complexes. Okay, now this is indicates here M. Okay, this is A3. This is what is, dear student, B3. Whenever this A3B3 complex is there, okay, again we can discuss in the, okay, what is, dear students, okay, in the structural isomerism in the coordination compounds. Generally we are having the two types here. One is comes under facial isomer. What is, dear student? Facial isomer, commonly it is called as here FAC isomer, FAC isomer. And the second one we have to consider here meridional isomer. Meridional isomer, commonly it is represented with here, dear students, here MER, mer isomer, mer isomer. Okay, now generally if you take it here in this complex, how it will be? CO, okay, okay, dear students, I can write here NH3, this is NH3, this is NH3, this is Cl, this is Cl, this is what is, dear students, Cl. The same thing I can mention here. We should not change it here. Am I correct or not? Now, this is octahedral complex, no? Okay. Now, whenever these three, okay, NH3, NH3, NH3 or Cl, Cl, Cl are in the same side, okay. Now I can draw the like this also. Am I correct or not? Just you have to, okay, make it, okay, put the dotted lines like this here. Am I correct? Here also you can write like this. Okay, this type of isomer is called as, dear student, here facial isomer. What is, dear student? Facial. Commonly it is also called as here cis isomer. Cis isomer, generally its magnetic, dipole moment will not be equal to 0. It's not equal to what is the, dear students? Okay, 0. Okay, next one, in case of if you take the mer isomer, okay, how it will be? CO, all are not in the same direction. You can take it here, NH3, you can consider here NH3, understand? I can consider this is called as, dear students, Cl, this is called as Cl, right here NH3, dear students, Cl. Correct? Understand here. Check it here. NH3 are in the same direction, same position. No. Cl are in the, all are in the same, okay, direction, same, okay, next to the adjacent atoms. No. It is called as okay, meridional isomer. It's also called as, dear student, okay. This is form is called as here transform. It's okay. What is, dear student? Okay, mu, which is indicates what is, dear student? Dipole moment, not magnetic momentum. Okay, dipole moment value is equal to 0, but when case of here, what is the, dear student? It's not equal to 0, not equal to 0. And very important thing here, number of ions produced. Number of ions produced. This is the very important thing here. Number of ions produced. How many ions are producing by this complex? Okay, from this complex here. Okay, just here CO, NH3, okay, thrice Cl3. Am I correct or not? Here there is no ions actually. Okay, this itself only one ion. That's why it is forming, dear student. Only one ion can produce in, okay, aqueous solution or in water. Whenever you dissolve in, okay, dissolve this complex per mole, okay, in water, how many ions will produce in, dear students? No, because there is no any type of here counter ions. There is no ionizable part. This everything which is comes under unionizable part. That part itself it is comes under 1. That's why only producing how many ions, dear students? 1 ion can be producing. 1 ion can be produced. Okay. Now what about here molar conductance? Very very important here. What is the relation of this one? Molar conductance. This molar conductance, okay, generally you studied in electrochemistry, that is represents here lambda m, okay, which is directly proportional to the number of, okay, directly proportional to number of ions. What is, dear student? Directly proportional to number of ions. If the number of ions are more, then what will happen, dear students? Its molar conductivity, molar conductance will be high. Molar conductance will be what is, dear students? High. Got the clarity? Now among A, B, K, 1, this is the 2 and this is 3 and this is what is, dear students? 4. Which one having the greater, okay, molar conductance, dear students? In K, in example 1 here CONH3. Okay, first one what you wrote dear students here, CONH3 6 times, it's not visible, you can write here. Okay, now in this first case what you wrote dear student, okay, first one CONH3, okay, 6 times Cl3. Am I correct? Here number of ions here 1 plus 3 is equal to 4. Here what is ions here? 1 plus 2 is equal to 3 ions. Here how many ions? 1 plus 1. What is 1 plus 1 is equal to here 2. Here 4. Here 2. Here 3. Here what is reaction? Only 1. That means here which one has more? Okay, which one has the highest molar conductance value? Okay, compound 1. Am I correct or not? Then I can write here. Okay, now I first one which is greater than, second one which is greater than, third one, okay, which is greater than fourth one. Okay, this is the molar conductance, okay, order. What is your student? It is comes under what is molar conductance order. This is very important concept. Okay, important concept in coordination compounds here. Got the clarity dear students? Okay, without having any confusion you can easily draw this one. This okay, main where the students are really getting confusion here, dotted lines. Sir, why, how you have to write? Just have a check it here in this complex itself. This 5 okay NH3 ligands are directly attached with the cobalt. Okay, what is cobalt or not? That means here attached means it is okay, what is giving the electron pair. Okay, 5 electron pair is given. Plus here what is one more electron pair, that means 2 types of ligands are there, that's why it is comes under heteroleptic okay complex. Am I correct? Here 5, here 1. Am I correct? Okay, that's why it is okay producing here NH3 and as well as Cl, everything which is forming here covalent bonds. Everything which is forming here covalent bond. That's why I wrote 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 covalent bonds, and as well as Cl also there. Cl also you have to mention one covalent bond. I showed. Just have a check it here, covalent bond, and it is always along with the secondary valency. You should not write as it is. Correct or not? If you write as it is, that is equal to example 1. Am I correct? Okay. Next one, if you comes under the second, okay, third one is here also same. Okay, there are 4 amines plus 2 chlorides. Okay, then 4 amines as it is I wrote 1, 2, 3, 4 covalent bonds. Okay, what about this 2 Cl2? This 2 Cl2, okay, which is okay bonded with what is reaction along with the secondary valency. But in case of here, just check it, Ma3, this one only okay 3 covalent bonds and as well as 3 what is here students here along with the secondary valency. The number of ions produced which is directly proportional to okay molar conductance. This is the okay order of molar conductance directly proportional number of ions 1, 2, 3 and 4 respectively. Okay students, I hope you understood this okay Werner's theory. Okay, now please you have to refer the concept so that you can easily understand. Okay dear students, please be noted down. Thank you.